I just cleaned up my fridge and let's see what kind of meals I can make from whatever needs to be used up in my fridge. Here are all the random ingredients I got from my fridge. Now let's see what kind of meals I come up with. Meal I'm going to make is I'm going to make stuffed peppers. So I have these 3 peppers that are looking pretty sad, so I want to use them up. I got some pasta sauce, asparagus, tomatoes, celery, onions, avocado, and I have ground pork that needs to be used up. So let's see how this turns out with all these ingredients. Okay, so far for the stuffed peppers, I've got the pork, I have onions, tomatoes, asparagus, some leftover pepper, so pepper and pepper. I'm going to mix it all together. I'm going to add some garlic powder and some pasta sauce. Put some to the side because I'm going to use it to put on the iceberg lettuce for lettuce wraps. And then the rest, I'm going to pour what I have left of this pasta in there and then fill up the peppers. Got the peppers and I got this cheese that needs to be used up, so I'm going to shred it and put it on top. With these ingredients here, I'm going to make tuna lettuce wraps. Okay, so with tuna as my base, chickpeas, celery, and avocados, I'm just going to add in the rest of this mayo and probably get some from a new jar. And then it just all goes on lettuce wraps. So that's the next meal. Add in some garlic powder and salt just for flavor. I forgot that you add mustard when you make tuna salad. So far, I've made stuffed peppers. I've made like a pork beef blend to go on top of lettuce wraps. And I had some leftover that, I don't know, can also go on top of rice. I made a tuna salad with chickpeas, avocados to also go on lettuce wraps. It doesn't look pretty, but it tastes pretty good. And now I have these remaining ingredients and I'm going to make tofu sheet pan with roasted veggies. So Ben got home and already got into the pepper. And how does it taste?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
I like it. Oh, yeah.
Because I just threw it together with whatever I had.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So thumbs up?
Well,
okay, good. Okay, so I'm currently frying up the tofu. It's soft tofu, so I figure I should fry it first before I put it in the oven. I'm going to do both sides. And then I just took the remainder of the ingredients that I had. So I had the 2 potatoes, an onion, and the rest of the chickpeas. And I'm going to add salt, garlic powder, and olive oil, toss it together, and then put it all in the sheet pan to go in the oven. So I had a little bit of this marinade left, and I did add water to it to make it stretch. And I'm literally just going to pour it in. Just add some flavor to the tofu. Okay, so here's the tofu veggie bake, and I'm just going to stick it in the oven, and we'll see how it turns out. I wouldn't call any of these meals pretty, but they do taste good. So aesthetics aren't always everything. All right, this is the last set of ingredients I'm going to use to make my last meal. I got these peppers out of the freezer, and I'm going to make hot dog sloppy joes on top of buns. So let's see how that turns out. All right, so I'm sauteing the onions and the frozen peppers, and I just added in whatever hot dogs I have left. And we're going to let this fry for a bit, and then I'm going to add in the pasta sauce, and that will be that. And probably garlic powder and some cheese. All right, so here is the mixture. I put in some cheese and garlic powder, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on roasted hot dog buns and then add more cheese and pop it in my air fryer. To roast these buns in my air fryer, add the mixture, put it back in my air fryer with cheese, and you will have hot dog sloppy joes. So there you have it. Out of everything that I've cooked, these are the ingredients that I have left over that I'm just going to put back in my fridge and use throughout the week. But with what I started with, this is what I have left. There you have it. Those are all the meals I was able to make with whatever was in my fridge that needed and pantry that needed to be used up. I did use ChatGPT to help me come up with those meals, so that is very helpful. And it was grocery day today, so now I'm going to clean up my fridge and put everything that I bought in my fridge, plus all these meals that are going to get eaten up in the next day or two. Hey, you've been getting into all my meals. And how does this one taste?
It's good.
Okay, imagine how it would taste on top of the bun all together.